Testing. How you doing? It's Casca, Cascalon Gaming. We are playing Valheim. I'm rebuilding this keep on the Red Warriors. Excuse me, playthrough. Jeez, I'm fine for 3 hours. I sit down and... Jesus. Sorry, yelling at my body. I guess I wasn't talking for 3 hours. I'll start coughing when I start talking, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so we had just finished up another section of the floor here. I threw these grids in here. I wanted to see if it's going to go bad or not, and it looks like it's going to be perfect. See? It meets in the middle, and I ran it all the way to the ground, and we're getting good results of green. Green is the best we can hope for. Okay, so I got to put these pieces back in. So actually, that one, yeah. Oh, yeah, perfect. Oh, did I get two? Yeah. So actually, the column here will kind of depend on the column there. I mean, where the intersections are. So I'm going to hold off on actually starting the column here. And you know what? That wall ends right here, so the column is actually going to be closer to the ground over there. This is the only one that's going to be. Maybe this one over here might be. Yeah, it might be a problem. Oh, what broke? What broke it? No. There's something break. Huh. So I put these floor pieces in. Oh, this broke. Oh, well, this whole thing's not here. Is that the bottom? It is one of the bottoms. Oh, yeah. Now what broke? What's going on? It's a fucking rain, howling wolves, babies all in my way. Well, they haven't been in my way that much, but give me some stone. Okay. I can see how things would break, but that should go in there. You should hook on top there nicely. Put that away and go see, and then I have to jump through there and put the floor back in if it's alright. The fuck out the way. This is a construction zone. You guys don't belong here. I don't know how you got in, but you're gonna be getting out with my knife. Oh, it's on the other side. Right, it's not in there. There it is. So, what was it that broke though? Don't you know? Was it those two pieces? Oh, let's go put the floor back in. Oh yeah, I had to put my light on. It's alright, I got a certain cars now. I can recharge this light. I'm going to leave it on for construction reasons. It should be blue. Okay. No reason you guys should be breaking. Nothing should be breaking. Let's play nicely. I'm going to put these lower sections in from down here. Let's get a bottom one. There you go. This might be some of the problem. But once I hit this, it should stay. Okay, give me bottom something else, or I'll just turn this one. Okay. Now that might break. I don't know. Wasn't breaking before. There's actually more support for it now. On it now. Okay, we gotta move this. I'll move it. Okay. Quit hitting the 6 key. You're on Red Warrior again. Just hit the B key. Be a good boy. Gonna put this center-ish. Oh, put it up. Hey, I can move this. Most of the crafting stations you can't move. So there for now. Yeah, we can lose that wood, but it's like wood is kind of the least of all my problems. Oh. Oh. Just go there. I don't really care. Gotta find me some wood. For that, there's plenty of wood over here. Well, find a knife. I'm telling you guys. You think I'm joking. You think I'm all bark and no bite. So the columns will kind of have to wait. So next step is figure out where we're going to have that wall. So all this stuff has to move. Oops. Actually, I don't think I need that stone cutter back. Yeah, I'm gonna go in a minute. Guess for right now. We got this, we got this. Oh. See, told you. That was rude. Now, you know what? Bad guys are getting in the fort again. Oh, Adobe. Shit. Well. No sense in putting it down on the ground there. I gotta redo that floor. So next step is figure out where we want that fire wall, and we will do it depending upon the grid. But at least two I determined, right? At least two over. Haha. I'm gonna sleep 30 seconds, I don't care. Maybe you're not done. Yeah, so can't get done in 30 seconds. Okay, so far so good. This section has come out. Alright. What iron I got? Alright. 50 wood. Alright. Well, we're not going to be using those yet. Alright. It's hitting the ground, isn't it? There's a big hole here. Nope. Yeah. Kind of hitting the ground. Blue. Blue. Green. Turned blue. Should I get the iron? Yeah, okay. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to. I should be able to. Well, we gotta get rid of these so I can see. Perfect. I mean, almost perfect. Let me get down here. Probably should have redone that lower level layer here. I don't know. Just leave it. No, give me 2. Okay, give me 1. There yet. So I'm going to have to line that wall to the wall because this thing is skewed for whatever reason. All right. Hello. Why is this so... No, let's not worry about it. Should be okay. So I was talking about that lower level there. It's so screwed up. Yeah, you're an asshole. We all know. So, 2 would be 1, 2. Actually, yeah. It would be 1, 2. I don't care about this layer. It can line up wherever the hell it wants to, as long as it's there for some support. Doesn't matter. Because I'm going to line the layer above it with itself. That's basically how I'm doing it. Whoa, it's a predator, run! Oh, no, this is fucking out. I'll deal with that when I'm dealing with the staircase. do not have enough stone to start anything here. Probably exactly what happened to that lower level. He's like, yeah, I'll give a fuck. Cause I don't give a fuck. I guess he used it as a spacer. I don't know. But I do have a problem here. That we gotta go out more. Gotta move that forge. Where's that forge at? There's the forge here. Oh, it's that fire looking thing right there, huh? Because the whole purpose of this is to get these damn things on the inside of the wall. I mean, that'd do it, but I prefer not to. Did I get? Yeah, that one's got it. See, this isn't going to work, but what we'll do is just have to what do you call it? Fake it till we make it. It's going to have this one wide one here for whatever reason. Or I could just make it bigger. I think I will. That's odd. Since I have the Infinity Hammer mod on, I can fix that stairwell from what he tried to do there. Make it a little better. You guys are just pain in my ass to go. Yeah. The reason I put this fence here, you guys are always underfoot when you're in my area. You're noisy. You're breeding like rabbits. You're wolves, you're not rabbits. You're not coyotes. You're supposed to mate for life. You have 1 or 2 pups. You're good to go. They're eating my food. Where did that asshole go? Where'd the other one go? Ah, who fed that wolf? I didn't. He stole out of my food stores in there. There's raw food back by the bench. I saw him eating it. Ah. Did I tell you guys to stay? Oh. Okay. Just couldn't remember. Come on, man. You belong on this side of the fence. No. What the? No. Over here. Over here. No. What's your problem? It's a damn gate. Can't you see that's a gate? Now you're in the right place. I gotta eat. Turn around. There's a damn wolf everywhere. Wolves are everywhere. That one grew up overnight, but that's good because I was going to push him out. That's a pain in the ass. Yeah, well, I got a big hole in my fence here. Give me some wood. I will fix this. Should be getting up on the other side. Alright, let's do some flooring. Oh, I didn't finish this. Get some iron. Oh, I was just swing and a miss. Okay. Oh. Oop. Again with this shit? Okay. I have a solution. screwed up in here. Oh. It's my Faraday cage. Oh. Oops. Jeez. Now I'm upset. Oh, but look, the outside one's right. Except for maybe down here where I changed it. Yep. I don't really know what's going on this end anyway. I know it's got to be a little longer. But I don't know how much longer. Even if I don't need that piece, I'm gonna leave it there. This is all under the floor. What we have here is a ability to communicate. We need no workbench out here. Well, you guys didn't protect it. There used to be a workbench out here. I blame you wolves. Yeah, one job. Oh, what was I fracking doing? No, I was still doing wood iron beams for whatever reason. No, I was about to put this wall down. Okay, I fixed those. Right. This whole side is done. Problem is this, but I don't really care that much. I went to the heavy build. I was going to grab one of these. How much are we sticking out? It's going to be half, so I don't care. I'm just going to put these guys in here. And we'll line up with them. With these guys. Just give me a fucking inside top. Outside top. Whatever. That top. My side top. not really the inside top, but it is my side. Telling me that workbench is... Yeah, Murphy guy, he's an optimist. Kinda figured it'd be something like that. Well, I do have some iron left, I suppose. I thought all the wolves were out of there, but turns out I was wrong. They're killing me, I tell ya. They really haven't been underfoot, but they will. They'll breed up because they get up my food. I don't know what I got in there, but they're eating it. I'm sure there's deer, and yeah, I got 3 barrels full of food right there. Yeah. As long as they're not eating my entrails or my blood bags. Murder, I will murder. Yeah, I got more than 3. I got 3 and 3/4. Admittedly, there's some veggies in here. They won't eat that, but that's like that's what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Raiding my food stores, trying to breed. We're doing floor. Let's get some stone. Everybody must get stoned. Okay, as soon as I get this section done, I'm going to move the portals. I forgot to eat. I didn't do the kilns. Oh, I don't want that. Do not leave. Do not. No. Now snap to the wall. Snap to the floor. Walls, snap to walls. Floors, snap to floors. Be right back. some fan adjustment going on. Not my fanny, just a fan. Sometimes there's fanny adjustment going on too, but frickin' 85 degrees out. Use a different headset than, well, I wear a headset a lot on my computer, but I have two different headsets. One's nice and cool, but microphone sucks on it. Always. They always have. Always have. Logitech 110s. I like them though. For the sound. But when I finally got a mic that actually had, a headset that actually has a decent mic on it, but doesn't catch everything in the whole room and everything. Although this one kind of does, but you know. But it's got a big honking headset one, leather. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot, that's all I'm saying. Not like, hot, girl hot. Oh, it's kind of sexy. It's got stainless steel. I like stainless steel stuff. No, it is not climate controlled. It should make my ears sweat. Then I hear a sound of rushing water in my head. Or maybe it's just my imagination. That looked like that was screwed up. Huh? No, it looks alright. Just depends on how you kind of look at it. So I'm doing the right thing. Gotta line it with the floor. Alright. Yeah, they can walk just... No, they can't walk in here anymore. Why are you there? Oh, why was I thinking it was iron? I don't know. Brain damage? Well, let's go get some copper. I've now decided to do 2 of them. Gotta move this one. I need one here. One down here. There's no forge over there, so I'm gonna end up needing one over there too. Yeah. So I'm gonna make 2 more. So I got a lot of iron work to do. So I can put one here. And we'll put one here about. That ought to do me for the iron working, maybe. Okay, we are working on floors. Right, I moved those. This has to move. Okay, you know what? I'll take out these 2 rows, put them in, put that whole section in, and then we'll move that stone cutter. It needs to be closer to the edge anyway. See, I'm not getting as much stone back for this floor I'm taking out because this is the original floor. So, yeah. Oops, that was kind of a swing and a miss. Where did that stone go? Did it go in my bag? Well, you fell down a black hole. Okay. Let's get this iron working done. Yeah. Okay. Nobody knows. Nobody knows why he did that. Okay. Empty gun rack. That was unnecessary save. I will be right back. What's our time for? Alright, well I want to get done with the floor and hopefully have the other 3 columns laid out. It occurred to me while I was mindlessly laying the floor and had time to think about something else that might be more difficult for me to line them columns up than I think. Because, yeah, there's a reason. Well, that column goes all the way down into the basement, the other ones won't, and I definitely want them, I want the other ones built like that one, which means that the bottom one has to stick down into dirt, which means I have to find a way to line it up. Because it's not lined up with the floor. It's not lined up with the floor. It's lined up with the basement floor. The bottom of the first column is lined up with the basement floor, but this is the top of the first column right here. Oh, I'm not even the top of the first column. So where's the bottom of this lining up? Oh. That might be the bottom there. So actually, I think we should be in good shape. I suppose I'll take it out and see. Yeah, that's the bottom. Alright. Then it is lining up. It's lining up with this. Well, technically I snapped it to the other column, but alright. It is going to line up so that I can snap the base of the other columns to the bottom of this floor piece, like the one I'm about to put in. Snap it to the bottom of that and we'll be good to go. I have to measure it all out and all that crap too, but alright, let's get this last section, so we gotta move a bunch of stuff. Right, I got a place to put the stone already. I was planning ahead. You know, I'm gonna put stuff in here for a moment. What do I got in the bag? Okay, fine. Take it out of the bag. There you go. And you put it in there. There you go. You're getting it. Next thing you know, you'll be a pro. Shut up. Okay, this one is core wood and fine wood. I can just put them back in their stacks over there somewhere. Yeah, I'll have to move the shit anyway to do the store, so. Good enough, don't care because it's not going to stay here long. Don't care, just go there. What do you mean I got more cordwood than stackable? So be it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move all that shit there. Centralized location is good, but I'm gonna put it over this way because it'll grab wood and stone at the same time, all that jazz, miscellaneous iron looking thing. There you go. That one looks like iron. I think I only need 2. Okay. Right, I need some boxes. They don't have to be by this crap. I think I'd rather have them over here. Maybe that would. I don't know. Some of that stuff to build the exercise equipment again, and I don't know. Not like I'm worried about the wood. 'Cause I'm not worried about the wood. So I will give it extra wood. Alright. So the reach of a demigod. Alright. Just finish your grid. Okay. Oops. All right. Let's lay some brick. I mean, is it really the same building if I rebuild the whole thing? Stone cutter? Bubba Fett? Why you got no stone cutter down there? My hammer gonna break anyway. Maybe not. I just need 2 iron. What the hell? I'm carrying iron and wood. Oh, it's not iron. It's bronze. Oh, I know where there's some bronze. I have the bronze stone cutter. I ain't gonna be an asshole, huh? I see. I'm just trying to get this done, but no, I need a stone cutter. You want a workbench. It's like, you just need a construction site. I want iron, I want wood. It'll be fine, he said. Probably didn't need all that stone though. But I'm getting the back horse promotion, so I don't care. Shit. Okay. First floor done. Seemed like we done a little more than that, but I did tear the whole building down, didn't I? Well, now we run the cage, but no, we have to do our pillars first, because the cage will go over the pillars, so, and through the pillars. But we gotta figure out where that is. Keep our tools in good shape. Four doors. I didn't see how that came out by the staircase. I think I'd have noticed if it was in the way. I better go look at it. Ah, it's fine. Right. So this cage is going to connect to the cage back here, so but I don't know how I'm going to do this cage back here yet. I was trying to put some in the center, but I think I just want to have it on the wall as much as possible and run I don't know. Not gonna worry about it right now. I want bigger fish to fry, like those things. It's lined up, right? Yeah, looks like it. So we got started out 5 and 8. Why does it not look like 5 and 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Wait, why is it so off? Oh, okay. This side's kind of on. Okay. Yeah, nice one. Be funny. This one, none of them line up to anything. Maybe that one. That one. Okay. So this is 4. No. Okay, I think. And then, like, wait. Then this way. Except I need a different snap point. Bottom 4. Yep. Wait, I got that high enough, right? Oh no. Oh yeah, it's high enough. Snap in there, baby. Why gonna be like this? There you go. Blue, baby. That one's not. That one's green. Sweet though. Alright, let's get the floor back in. Okay. Column 2 done. So that was this one. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4. Snap it in the corner. 8. Wait, that is on 8, right? That's the 8th one and the 5th one. Yes, the 8th one and 5th one. Okay. Yeah, actually she goes this corner. Right. It just seems so off. But we'll do the same thing, we'll go around from this side. And do that. Yeah. I forgot to put the column up. Where is it? It's going to be here. As long as I can snap to it. Give me my iron. Got my iron. Oh, gotta get a snap point. Bottom one, no. Bottom two it is. Bingo. Just duplicate that. Except this one's a little different because it's right, this one. So it's still 8 and 5. And it goes on this side, right? Is that right? I don't know. No, it goes on the other side. Just the one. It's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 5. Right. Which one is it? Isn't it basically going to be the same? See, you look at this thing and you're like, well, where the hell did I line it up to? Because it's confusing to me. It's this one. Except on the outside. Like this. I think. And then I'm lost. at it. Yep, dumbass. But. Oh no. Oh, yeah, I'm looking to see where it is. I think I have to pull this one out. Actually, it's that one. It's alright. I get it. Don't worry. If you don't understand what's going on, neither do I. I'm just faking it till I make it. Where the hell's the corner? It's not on it. Bottom. Which? So, look, just take it, line it up with this one, 1, 2. As long as I have one down, I could unbuild it and rebuild it fairly easily. I mean, just line it up with this one, 1, 2. That's why I'm using the bottom snap point. Well, looks like I got it. Looks like it's same, right? Well, even if it doesn't, I'm leaving it there. I say, damn the torpedoes. Now, actually, if we're going to run the columns all the way up, it's going to be fairly easy. It's just he's getting him set to... It looks so confusing. It boggles my little brain. I'm like, where do I got it? And it's one of them, and it's this one right here. Okay, it's lined up with the corner of those 3. See, this one right here is lined up with the corner of the intersection of the corner of those 3. And there, so, but once you put all the rest of them down and you look at the thing, you're like, well, none of them seem to be lined up with anything. What the frack is going on? Actually, it might be this one's lined up. Yeah, it's this one, but 6 of one, half dozen the other. This one's lined up too because it's the same width as this one, and it's right on the line. Alright, well anyway, that's done. So that means we will be able to run the core wood through the center. Now one of those is screwed up, I think. Probably that one. No, it looks alright. Maybe the first one? No. Did I turn this one? Because while you're turning the wall here, you're also turning that piece, and I guess I caught it. It looks like it's alright. So now we go up with the cage and make the roof, which means we're going to need some kind of ladders and scaffolding and stuff. So we start in this corner over here. I'm just saying it could have been, there was, I don't know, 2/3 chance it was cockeyed. Right, let's get the bottom. Is that all we need to do for this too? I think so. I'm not great at, I wouldn't say I'm not great at depth perception. Sometimes, out of wood. Sometimes I get confused. Yeah, I'm not great at depth perception. I'm just good at it. But sometimes I do get confused. You know the colored numbers they put in the little dots and all that? I can see them numbers. So there's that. I got that. Plus I can run a snakeboard like a motherfucker. Snakeboard. Well, see, turret to Bradley's electric. Well, sometimes things break. So you have little handles, right? We used to test us with the handles, because you got two different ones, and they're kind of counterintuitive. It's like patting your head and rubbing your belly at the same time, which I have no problem with, actually. But some people do. And so what they got is squiggly lines, and you got to keep the reticle, in the middle of the lines, and move the gun up and down it. Stick bar, because it's a squiggly line, right? Yeah, but basically, you're running both cranks at the same time. Some people have a real problem with it, that's all. We got workplace lights. Rain damage. Not brain damage, rain. I think it was just those few in the corner that were up when it was raining. So I'm streaming a tutorial tonight. Get dinner, so I'd love to get this cage done. We'll see what we can do. We did get which was easier than I thought it would be, the columns. I like those columns. Yeah. It'll look good. It can look good. The hell's wrong with you? You know where it is. Oh, so you grab a little bit for yourself so you can throw it in the thingy. So, let me make a prediction. Inevitably, it's a word I just made up. Inevitably, I will have this cage done, which will be a grid above us, and it's just going to be connected around the sides at the next floor's level. But I will have it all done, almost done, and it will start raining. It'll rain before I can get it built, get this, stone down. Every piece will be damaged. And I will pound on my keyboard like a crazy German kid. It's a good video. I don't remember what game you playing. Oh, no, he killed that keyboard. Me, I guess you call it. A little video, funny. Like the Leroy Jenkins. But this wasn't Leroy Jenkins. This is just some kid went up and happened to be filming, I guess. Maybe did it on purpose, who knows. Who the hell's up in there? What's going on, guys? Oh, it's Gradeworks. Yeah, I suppose they would spawn in there. Oh, I got a new rug, I guess. Yeah, that door ain't gonna open. Because it's not a door. I should have listened to Alf. Okay. Now I'm wondering, am I gonna enclose this? You see that log over there? That was... what was I doing? I was like, well, if I enclose this, I kind of have to have, put a roof on it like those floors on that building are. Kind of have to be right on the top of the thing there. And I said, well, that's okay, except I'll have to build a cage that does that, and how hard is that going to be? And I said, oh, I don't think I'm going to screw with it. I'm just going to leave this nice and open over here. But it really wasn't that hard to do. Although it's a little screwy because... No, actually it worked out fine because he used... What are these? 4 meters. He used 4 meters for the basement. And you know what that floor is? The floor is actually the roof for the basement. For the most part. And then he's like, well, shit. That's what he probably said. So I got the rest of the land leveled to this. And And he used all that stone to just be filler in where the basement is, which is only on this side of the building and not even the whole half of the building. Doesn't even go this far, I don't think. And just from the stairs, because the hallway is like right at the bottom of that stair. And basically, that room is right here. So, yeah, let's get to work. Get to work, kids. I don't have a box for just general stuff here. Right here, this box. No, that ain't it. Aha! Alright. So we kind of got to do the same thing that we did already, except up there. The grid that we did under the floor is going in the air. Well, like the grid that we did under the floor. Okay. Okay. I'm good at finding the other end. So this is actually lower than the other ceiling was. So that's nice. Something fishy going on here. Okay, we get the outside edge done. Right. Let's go home. It's over. Will it go all the way across without breaking? I don't know. We're about to find out. Apple, baby. Looks like it's coming out red. Well, we did. Definitely won't work the long way, so. Hey, what's the matter with you? Hey. Ah, shut up in your face. My click finger malfunctioned. We're connected to... Yes, we are connected to the pillar. Awesome. Love it when a plan comes together. Need more iron. And wood. Pillar 2 connected. I gotta make it entertaining somehow. Might as well be a dingbat. Nothing wrong with dingbats. I hear they're very fine animals. Pretty sure there's an animal called a dingbat. If they haven't gone the way of the dodo. Pretty sure there's an animal called a dodo too. Was. Well, didn't I just hear that somebody found some dodos? Oh. Yep, just like real life. There's always shit in the way when you're trying to build something. Or remodel. Even building. Not just remodel. Staged material, staged in the wrong place. You know what I often think about? I often think about a world where we shared knowledge. I wonder what a world like that would be like. So what do I mean? Yeah, we really don't share knowledge. We share old knowledge. But, you know, what is the best way to build a car? I mean, there has to be a best way, you know. Take the internal combustion engine. What is the best way? I guess that kind of depends on what you're going for. I mean, you're going for fuel mileage or power or whatever. Okay, so an engine is not a good example because multiple purposes for engines. But the car itself, so it doesn't frickin' fall apart in, 5 years. What is the best way to do that? I mean, who has all the knowledge on building cars? Well, how many car companies are there? That's who. Okay, and even they probably don't have everything documented because things change so fast. It's just like you got people on the line and they change this and they're doing that, and yeah, I don't care if there's what they used to call that. You used to hear about it all the time. Quality control, but you really don't hear about it anymore. Since BlackRock bought everything. I don't remember. There's like a couple letters and a number, 6,000 or something, 2,000 for like quality control. Anyway, I'm just saying, there's no human database that says, yeah, this is the best way to build a car. This is the best way to build say, an axle. Now, so of course, that's going to depend on the materials too, but say, with steel, technology is at the level of steel. What is the best way to do this? I don't know. I just find it like medicine. There's no database of human medicine. In fact, we got HIPAA, so that there can't be a database of human medicine, which I guess, privacy. Not that that helped anybody, right? Did it help anybody? What the shit? Oh. I got 30 in my bag still. But it didn't overweight me, so I'm just going to keep going. And so what is the cure for this and what is the cure for that? Does somebody know it and nobody else knows it? Because, you know, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. We don't know because there is no database of human medicine. Yeah, there are doctors, but it's all competition. There are hospitals, but it's all competition. It's not like for the betterment of humanity. No, at any rate. That one we'll probably put in when we do, yeah. We'll do those two from the other side. Am I gonna be an asshole? Getting there. That's the best way to build a barrel. What's the best way to build a box? What's the best way to do anything? And then, maybe you'd want a database to be like, these are 5 effective different ways to build a barrel. Okay? Use these different things. They probably have different materials, things like that. Because best is pretty much subjective, isn't it? I mean, or is it? Is anything objectively better than anything else? I mean, because you would kind of think that if you were going to leave the planet and go, out into space, you kind of want a database like that. Because you're going to end up, you can't carry everything you need with you. What you want to take is machine tools. Okay? You want machines that can build machines. That's what you want to take. Okay? You ain't going to take no big truck and a front end loader. Okay? But you want to take the stuff that you can build it. If you get the raw materials, so you have to smelt up the metal. There's lots of raw materials in the universe. It's this false scarcity that we have on this planet. It's false. Even like oil. Say, 50 years ago, when I was 10 years old, I was told oil is made by the earth. It's not made by fossils. Okay. Hey, you know what I just found out? 50 years later? That's true. But my entire life it's been scarcity. It's all been one money making racket. See? What did I say? What is falling from the sky here? I was almost done. Really, I've only got two things to do, two across. Uh, yeah, well, I'm going to have to repair them all. Because I'm not putting them in my walls, floors, unless they're repaired. Okay, so let's talk about that. Does it make any difference? No, none whatsoever. Well, okay, yeah, that does actually, because that's damage. It's getting water damage right now. So, yeah, that does make a difference. But what doesn't make a difference is the green and the yellow color. It has nothing to do with the amount of damage that the piece can take, and there's no structural integrity. Okay, if the thing doesn't fall down, then it's got the full hit points, of that piece if it's not damaged. So, like this, oh, that one's blue. Okay, this green one is not any less, it doesn't have any less hit points than the blue one. Blue means it's touching the ground. It has more structural integrity, if you want to, use that terminology. But it's not real structural integrity. It's the one touching the ground. And then the colors, green, yellow, orange, and red, basically is how much further from the ground it is. That's all. Okay. When you get to dark red, well, it's going to fall down. You're not going to be able to build that unless you get it the number of pieces lower to that piece. So, like this monstrosity we're making, if these pillars weren't here, the darkest colors would be in the center here. Well, more like here, because this is more like the center. And it is. See, it's kind of the yellowish green. Maybe it's regular green. I mean, this is pretty good. But, and right. So, you would want to run a pillar if you got something here, and it was red in the middle here. Okay. We need at least, like, yellowish green color, but not red. Because we have to put stone on top of there, but the stone should all come in green, I think. It should, come in green when you put it down. When it's touching the metal. And the same happens with wood. Wood touching stone or metal starts out either green or blue even. But again, it's not the amount of damage it can take. It is just the number of pieces it is from the ground. So it's kind of a poor man's structural integrity thing without a whole bunch of complicated math. Let's go see over here how much damage do we get from the rain. Doesn't look like any of them damaged, but let's get the hammer out and see. Yeah, so it's got some damage. Huh. Well, does it just happen to be that piece that I looked at? No, see, it's more than just that. It's kind of like random, I guess. We have this. Yes, we have this. I'm double checking. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Because the next step is to go upstairs. As I told you, I turned off all the weight in the backpack so that I could build better. Build back better. Ha ha ha. Big, beautiful, better. Big billionaire better. Must pay the billionaires. Whether it's big back, build back better, or big, beautiful bill. That's code for we're giving the money to billionaires. That's why they use the B's. They're just cracking with you guys. You're idiots. That's what they did. They gave them both of them bills. All the money go to the billionaires. We're pretty soon. They cut taxes for the rich so much pretty soon. Government, well, it's like government's already paying the rich, so. Okay, so. I'm thinking I need to take the wall up first. Because I have to line with the wall, because the wood iron beams in the center of the thing should be, I hope. That was the whole purpose of everything. Damn it. People just don't know how to think. Government thinks you're idiots. They hate you and want to unalive you. And that's just a fact. Tonight is gonna be a jailbreak. Okay. I gotta do this corner too, I guess. Shit. So I'm actually lining it up on the top of this. Gotta get it right. Valheim! That was easy enough. Tonight is gonna be a jailbreak. Hey, Liz. All right. Let's see what we got. Bingo. Ah, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Isn't it pretty? But Casca, you didn't put the rest of the walls in. Well, don't plan to. I just need to get that corner right. I have decided I'm going to put in whatever pieces I need to put where I'm putting storage on the wall. And then, with an eye towards building windows and balconies and all kinds of fancy stuff. Geez, I hope that lines up with the center. Hey, let's run across the pillars. See if it's perfect or not. I don't know. What's it? 4 and 5, right? I only got 10 stone left on me, so stuck up a little bit. It'll be fine, he said. Where's the pillar? Oh, there it is. I don't see any daylight through there. Huh? I think that's pretty good. I'm going to do the next level though, because I really don't want to go that high. I guess I'm probably going to have to, because there's just one pillar, and the pillar is actually connected to the bottom. This, what I'll have to do is, so the bottom of this is connected to the top of this, and just take out the stone around the pillar, and just do the pillar extension. I just wanted to see if that was going to work out, and I think it is. It worked out fine, just fine. It was good planning. Shit. That was bad planning. Had to get cocky, didn't I? This hammer probably gonna break. So now we building steady. Did I repair it last time? I think so. Oh, well, that's kicking butt, man. I did upgrade it. Oh, yeah, and also need to go around the edge, take out the edge, and extend my cage, whatever you want to call it. It's actually the structural support. It's all green. It's super green, man. Super green. I did that, so I'll have to guess where the damn column is. You know what I'm saying? As soon as there's going to be a floor here, and you ain't going to be able to see where it is. But I still have to build out the column straight up from there. We're going to work through the night, get the night light out. He'll be fine, he said. Alright. Ugh. I was like, well, I screwed it up. It was the stone I had in my hand. Yeah, I probably should eat. Even with the feather fall. I have died with the feather fall. But I flew a long way before I hit the ground. And I really wasn't that familiar with the feather fall thing. It's actually glide, not feather fall. It's from the Jewel Crafter thing. Yeah, his arm reached right through a wall, gave me a good slap. I was flying down a mountainside. And I thought I was going to be okay, but I ran out of feather fall, and I fell a little further than my health could manage. More than halfway done. Son of a gun. Huh. That'll work. Alright. So I think at least windows on the front part of the, and back maybe. Well, I kind of want like, I don't know what I'm doing in the back. Sorry, I'm just running things through my mind. I don't know what I'm doing with the back, but yeah, I want a grand entrance for like, visitors are coming, where you would come in as a visitor to the keep at the front. And the back is going to be more like, hey, we're going in the backyard barbecue, baby. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I will make a barbecue back there. Or at least a patio. Yeah, I'm going to build a patio. With a roof. A roofed patio. Some of it unroofed. Can't have all your patio roofed. We'll build a porch, then a patio. There we go. Okay, so the next is the next floor, and what I need to do for that is take out the edge so that I can hook up the iron beams going up. I could probably try to do it without doing that, but I'm just going to take out the edge. Take out the edge all the way around. Take out to wherever the wood iron beam is on these. I don't actually have any iron on me right now, so. And send these up and then do the pillars here. Yep. Then build a gauge. Again. This floor is probably going to be, I don't think so. I think I can get all the crafting down to the first floor, including a big kitchen with some ovens. Why not? I know we got a bunch of new stuff coming, but what do we got? We got like the black forge and all that. There's a lot of fracking room in here, you know what I'm saying? And it looks good now. I think it looks real good with those pillars. Those pillars work well, in my opinion. Alright, well, I've got to get something to eat because the long play tutorial is like one of the things I really try to keep a schedule out for streaming. I gotta drop this stone. If I don't come back here and drop it, then I'll end up dropping it somewhere else, and I won't like that. Stone is not a problem either, though. There's some, the asshole. A little landmine of stone got me. I saw it before it got me. But see, it has some stone. These are the dynamic piles, so they all got, what do these have in them? Well, if they were full, they're not full. I've expanded the stacks, doubled the stack, basically. They 100, so 100 times 10. These things will hold 1,000 stone. So, there's that. Alright, let's log out. By the way, Dobies. Casca out.